I have like the opportunity to just vlog like crazy, and I never get this, especially so far this summer with the kids home. So I feel like I should like go change my shirt and like mix up these videos, but I'm just gonna keep talking. So for Father's Day, all right. So I have a story and I have a question, and I'm hoping you guys can help me with some recipes or some ideas, or let me know if you guys have interest once I start to figure things out for recipe videos, like little tutorials and stuff. So okay, let me bring you back. So about 6 years ago, I asked my friend yesterday, she bought a grill 6 years ago. And the first time I ate something off of it, I'm like, what did you do? Like, what is this? This is the most amazing food ever. So she told me all about it, and she bought a Traeger. So I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but it's like a smoker / grill. She bought a Traeger then. And then fast forward, I guess it was like 2 months after that, she made a whole chicken on it. And I'm like, Jenna, like this is unbelievable. So I fell in love with it, and yeah, completely just a most amazing food ever. And my dad smokes chickens occasionally too. It's just smoking food. It can be really, really delicious sometimes. So I've wanted one forever, but they are not the cheapest grill on the market, like by any means. And when my ex-husband and I split, like we were never in a position to buy one. And then when my ex-husband and I split, he kept our barbecue and I didn't have one. So I would say probably about 3 years ago when my friends were moving, her and her husband got a new grill, and he had his grill that he had it since he was about 20, he was 35, so about 15 years. So anyways, they're like, I'm like, hey, I have a TV that I don't need. And they're like, hey, we have a grill. We're like, great, we'll switch. So I inherited his old grill, and it worked great. Like I used it plenty of times. It worked. It had hot spots and cold spots, and it didn't work great, but it worked. Like you were able to cook food outside on a grill. So I had this forever. I still actually have it at the moment. So I've had that for a really long time. Anyways, my boyfriend, when he and I first got together, I was like, hey, his barbecue blew off of the deck, like in a crazy windstorm, and like got mangled. So it was destroyed. And I was like, hey, like you should buy this grill and I'll come over to your house and I'll cook for you. I talk about it non-stop. Like especially his sailing crew, we got like an entire, because he sails, we got in this huge conversation about it, and I talked the entire night about having a Traeger. So everybody knows me as the girl who wants the Traeger to bake cookies. So anyways, I tried to talk him into it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, because I wasn't in a position to buy it. Well, on Father's Day, we went to Costco. So if you saw my What I Ate Wednesday video, in it I talked about how we let all the kids pick something out to eat. So we had 5 kids with us at the time, and we walk into Costco and they're closing, and the Traeger guy's there, and it's Father's Day, and I'm like, hey, like check it out, look at who's here, and stuff like that. And the guy starts talking to him, and I'm like, yeah, see, super vlogathon was cut short by running out of card space, but I found another card. I'm going through, I'm deleting it, and it's actually the video that I shared last year on the essential oils for Father's Day. What are the odds? So anyways, I'm using this card now. But so we ended up buying the grill, and I don't know exactly where I left off, but we decided to split the cost of it. So we have bought our first item together, like entirely together. We own it 50-50. I mean, big item. We've bought a lot of, like, we own a tent, and you know what I mean? Like we have a couple of like household items that we have together, but this is our first like big item that we've purchased together. So it's kind of a big deal, and it's actually a huge deal, and I'm so excited. So the chicken that you guys saw in my What I Ate Wednesday video, that was that. We've had some steaks on it and ribs. Well, I haven't, they have, and ribs, and we did a whole chicken, and we've just been having so much fun with it. So anyways, I'm being really good though, and I am following my, so when something comes in, other things go out rule. One, to help cover the cost, just because I like to do that. Like it makes me happy to have that kind of, to not be spending tons of money on things and just collecting things. I've really changed my mindset on how I like to shop and buy and own and whatever else. So I've been selling things. I've been using a new app, you guys. It's called OfferUp. I'm struggling to sell a couple of things, like a keyboard, that I had for my laptop when it wasn't working, and some coffee tables. I've got this ancient grill. We have some like household decor items that we're just not using. We're just not finding a place to put things, or things that, you know, either one of us had that the other one doesn't really care for, just merging. So I've been using that a whole bunch. It's really easy. It's easier than Facebook, and it's easier to keep up with because it's like all in one spot and things don't get mixed up. I don't use Craigslist at all anymore, like at all. So to be able to kind of get away from Facebook and not having everybody know like my personal information on top of like selling things, and just kind of keeping it a little bit more professional, I guess you could say. I've had some really good luck with it. Really good luck. So it's a free app, and it's actually one that's being used a whole bunch like in my community. So where's my phone? That's the app. And the only reason I'm even telling you guys about it is because I'm being good. You can browse stuff that's for sale and then post stuff really, really easily. And yeah, I've had really good luck with it. So I want to share with you guys that in case you were like me and like to have like things leave the house as things come in, and try not to increase your level of clutter, because mine can be really bad. But anyway, so now that's like our first big outside purchase, barbecue purchase. Really exciting. So if you guys have one, please share with me I'm completely clueless. So it came with the little cookbook, but like what else? I mean, what are your resources? Anything and everything. I heard that the Maverick like dual probe thermometer is really good to use like in the grill, so that you don't have to open it up. I have not done a whole lot of grilling, so I'm really excited. I'll hopefully have a bunch of grilling recipes for you guys. I don't know. It made my month. It made me really happy. And it was like happy Father's Day to him. So anyways, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any of it. And yeah, yep. I'll leave some links down below. I'll leave the app, and I'll leave the grill in case you're just curious about it, and what you think of it. So anyways, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.